Yo, yo, it's Big Vike of Magical Box Breaks and Wars. This is a special box. It's number 300 for the group. So I threw in some extra stuff. But we'll be doing pack wars with Modern Horizons 2 set boosters. And then for those not lucky enough to win a war, we have these two cards. So highest combined mana cost of mythics and rares from non-winners will take home Endurance. And lowest converted mana cost of mythics and rares from non-winners will take home Misty Rainforest. So yeah, a couple extra nice hits there. Yo, what's up, Frederick? What's up, Lips? So yeah, since I don't think I've ever done a war with mana cost or having to keep track of it. So remind me at the end of War 1 to do mana cost for the non-winners. So yeah, with the box though, we're going to do 2 wars. Each war has 5 seats. Each seat is assigned 3 packs. Whoever pulls the highest combined value of cards over $5 from their war or from their packs wins all other mythics, rares, cards from the list, art cards, and cards over $3 from their war. Tonight, we're hunting the mythics, them big mythics. The top 8 are mythics. There are 46 cards on our money list, $5 and up. We're going by TCG MRKT. I have the official list. It was checked just minutes before kickoff. Yeah. Michael, 300 boxes is crazy. No. I figured I get the 300 boxes in like year 10. Seriously, when I first started for the first 3 months of the group, it would take between 10 days and 2 weeks for a box to fill. So yeah, I thought it was going to take forever. But you guys have been good to me. I try to be good back to you. So our list is our big boys are Ragavan, Solitude, Endurance, Fury. And then after that, it's Scalding Tarn, Misty Rainforest, Urza Saga, Cabal Coffers, Esper Sentinel, Grief, Verdant Catacombs, Arid Mesa, Marsh Flats, Sword of Hearth and Home, Archon of Cruelty, Subtlety, Murktide Regent, Yavimaya, Douthie Voidwalker, Grist, Chatterfang, Mirari's Wake, Imperial Recruiter, Scion of Draco, and Cauldra Complete. Yeah, now it's like, most boxes can be pre-filled if I want them. There's boxes now where I like hold off, like taking pre-calls, just so like, other people get a shot to get into it. Yes, Frederick. Yeah, a lot of you guys make it apparent how much you appreciate me, and it makes me feel good. This has been a fun experience creating this group and going with it. Like I said, after surviving them first couple months, we were up and kicking. I did that first kiddos event as sort of like advertisement, and that kicked it all off. And since then, just members have been going up, and the more boxes, more better boxes. So War 1 is Kevin, David Z, David L, Frederick, and Rico. I look back for the last 5 events for your recent winnings. David L won in the last box of MH2, and then Frederick won in Dominaria Remastered and Jumpstart. Here's more one. Kevin, David Z, David L, Frederick, and Rico. No, I'm not ready to expand into flesh and blood. 6. 2. 4. 5. Here comes our order. 6. Rico leading off, then Kevin, Frederick, David Z, David L. Rico, Kevin, Frederick. David Z, David L. Nope, you're the pivot man, Frederick. And then the 2 Davids at the bottom. Randomizer always puts them 2 together. The 2 Davids. So this should be 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. War 2, the little stack will go on top or in front. Who hits our mythics? Who hits our fetches? Who hits our foil mythic or rare? Hopefully we get a foil retro. Foil mythic or rare retro. That would be sick. And who hits our elementals? All them big elementals at the top other than Ragavan. Solitude, Endurance, Fury. So yeah, I'll just keep what ships here by your names. The bulk I'll put over here. You war winners, if you want the bulk, get in touch with me. Just a few dollars more. One last drink. Put on some protection. Keep everything packed fresh. I feel a borderless monkey incoming. Man, that would be sick. Give us a borderless elemental. Like a borderless fury. I feel like I haven't pulled many furies. Definitely hit solitudes and endurance. Foil borderless Ragavan. Token of treasures. Ups the ante. And a regular Ragavan. Oh, man. Is standard rotation 3 years instead of 2 now? I was not even aware. Rico, Kevin, Frederick, David Z, and David L. Here we go, Rico, leading it off. And yeah, and who hits our... Hopefully we get a good list card. This is one of the bridges. Goldmire Bridge art card. Starting with Shadows of Ixalan. Yeah, I feel like it's good, though. You can use the cards for longer before they go out of standard. Oh! I was thinking there was more than one uncommon. And Rico just hits an endurance in pack 1. And he's got some more stuff behind it. And he's got a rare, a Sithis showcase, your uncommon, your retro Aeromoeba, your common foil. Wow. Endurance regulars number 8 on our list. 3544. 3544. Endurance in pack 1. 3/4 for 3 casting costs. It has flash and reach. When it enters the battlefield, up to 1 target player puts all the cards from their graveyard on the bottom of their library in a random order. And it has evoke, exile green card from your hand. There's a big one to start. Endurance in pack 1. Yeah, I guess Wizards extending the milking of each set, says Michael. Another bridge here. Silver Bluff Bridge for Kevin, art card. Kevin, you do have more than one uncommon. Rare. Whatever that name is. Another rare. An Anthem. Another rare. A Wonder. And then a retro Goblin. And then a foil retro here. Give us something good. No. A Mind Collapse. Oh, yeah, let me keep your rares and mythics separate so I can do the CMC at the end. So no retros play and no list play. It's just strictly mythics and rares. Frederick, pack 1 for you. Bone Shards art cards. Thinking of Misty in the last pack, Frederick. Get both them other extra cards in the box. Frederick, pack 1 for you. Rare. A Magus. Another rare. A Bombardment. And a common foil. And your elemental token. And I'll just keep all your mythics and rares on top and put all the other stuff on bottom as I crack them. David Z, your pack 1. Necrogoyf art card. Should have known that one. David Z with a rare. Rise and Shine. Your uncommon. Your retro Mind Collapse. And the foil uncommon. Tireless Provisioner. What's that foil? That's one of the better uncommons in the set, isn't it? Tireless. What am I in here? I am not. Yeah. What? How come I didn't see it? Tireless. Or no, timeless. Yeah. I was seeing tireless. Tireless provisioner. Normally $1.62. Foil is $2.21. David L. closing out round one with our first list card. There's Dragon's Rage Channeler art card. David L. Let's see if you can do it again in MH2. Rare. A Harmonic Prodigy. Rare. A Laboratory. And a Retro Ending. Common. And your list is Older Artifact. Give us something good. A Bauble. That's not too bad. I don't think it's going to be $5. Refresh this. Wayfarers. Have to go all the way to the bottom of the list. Wayfarers Bauble, only 51 cents. So Rico hit Endurance to lead off. That was the only thing, but that's a $35 plus card. Let's see if you can add any. Oh, again, put this in with your mythics and rares on top. Rico, pack 2 for you. There's Prismatic Ending art card then. Just hit that retro. Do you have more than one uncommon this time, Rico? No. Back to back, just one uncommon. Rare. A Hierarch. So that was one that was like between 4 and 5, I think. The retro was like $4.96, I think. It didn't count though. And then a mythic behind it. So he hit Mythic Endurance in his first pack, and he's got another mythic here. Give us another good one. A Grief. Wow. That's $15.82. Whoa. Grief in pack 2. And then your uncommon. And your retro Ornithopter. And then a retro red foil. I mean, no, a rare red foil. A Glimpse of Tomorrow. No help. Grief helps. Grief. There's an elemental. 3/2 for 4 casting cost. It has Menace. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it, and that player discards that card. And then its evoke is exile a black card from your hand. So Rico with a mythic in each of his first 2. Yeah, I don't think he had 35.44 plus 15.82. Brings him to 51.26. It's just monkey single card that's above it. That's above 51 bucks. Kevin, you hit a list card here in your second pack. There's Amoeba again. Art card. Rigged box for family. Oh man, Rico would be in every single box if that was the case, or every event. Kevin, pack 2 for you. Rare. A Usri. Your uncommon. Your common. And your common foil. What do you got at your list spot, Kev? Old land, isn't it? Or old artifact? A Cathedral of War. It's a must-have for Exalted decks. But I don't think it's 5+. Cathedral, of course, I'm at the bottom of the list. I have to go back up to Cathedral. Cathedral. 280. Kevin actually contacted me inquiring about his first box that he got involved in. I gave him the date. It was box number 13 of the group. So he's been around since almost the beginning. Frederick, pack 2 for you. Yeah, monkey could upset Rico here. I can't do it every box or they get sus. You thought that was going to be a Cavern of Souls list card? That old land. There's Scurry Oak, right? Yeah, Scurry Oak. I know that artwork now because of you, Frederick. Finding all them for you. Digging them out. Whoa, so you just got to land and into your uncommons, Frederick. How many uncommons do you have? Bunch. Frederick, rare. A Glimpse of Tomorrow. Rico just hit that foil. Rare. Out of Time. Uncommon. Common. We got something nice here, I think. We got a retro blue foil. Give us something good. A Tide Shaper. I don't think that's something good. And your mini game. Let me check these last 2 foils that came out. Glimpse of Tomorrow and Tide Shaper Retro. Glimpse is normally 12 cents. I'm not even going to look. And Tide Shaper Retro is... Where is it now? Normally 15 cents. I'm not looking for that one either. What the foil is. David Z, pack 2 for you. You don't think you were in them single digit boxes? I could probably like look back and tell you exactly what was your first box. Suspend art card. Oh, Nick coming in saying, don't sleep on the phone. Here's David Z in front of him, trying to get on the scoreboard. Rare. A Diamond Lion. Uncommon. Your retro Chatterstorm. We should get a retro Glimmer Baron too. And your foil common and your clue token. David L. closing out round 2, and then just 1 pack left each. And you got a list card. Didn't you have one last time? Yeah, you had Wayfarer's Bauble last time. Yeah, that was a terrible pack for you, Frederick. There's Mystic Redaction art card. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys were like March of or April of 21, because I believe I did that first kids event right around then. David L. Rare. Thought Monitor. Another rare. A Manufactor. Another rare. And another Bombardment. Foil Uncommon. Ooh, a foil Dragon's Rage. Oh, and your list, sorry, was Enclave Cryptologist, which I believe is nothing. Let me look at Dragon's Rage, too. Foil. You were, well, then, yeah, you had to be. The group started January 21. January 2021. Dragon's Rage. Well, if you're before, is normally $1.66. Foil is $4.45. Dragon's Rage. Market price $166. Foil $4.45. So there's close to a $5 uncommon, but it doesn't play. And it doesn't even do anything for mana cost. It's not a rare. And Enclave is 21 cents. So going to the final round, it's Rico and his 2 up over 51 bucks. Then you had to be like, yeah, February or early March, Michael. Joining. Mental Journey art card. Rico, don't be greedy with the mythics here. Rare. A Resurgent Belief. Your uncommon, your retro relay, and your foil common. So Rico sitting there with Endurance and Grief. Kevin, pack 3 for you. Yeah, it's only them 2 hits. It was Endurance right off the bat, and then Grief in the 6-pack for Rico. Chef's Kiss art card. Kevin. With a rare. A Talisman. Another rare. A General Ferris. And a uncommon Vanguard. And you're totally lost in translation. So, Kevin, you're hoping you got high or low mana count. Frederick. Lucid Dream. That's real trippy. Frederick, do you have a couple hits in here, or do you have a monkey? Frederick. Mythic. So he has a mythic here, Rico. Give us a good one. A subtlety. It helps, but he's going to need more. Subtlety regular is only $7.49. $7.49. Subtlety in pack 3. So you need about 44 bucks still, which opens up Borderless Endurance, Borderless Solitude for you, along with Ragavan to take the lead. Rare. A Squirrel Mob. And a Retro Gargoyle. And a foil rare. A Lonus Showcase. And a list card from M20. A Moldervine Reclamation. So you're also looking for high or low CMC, Frederick. Subtlety comes out, though. 3/3 for forecasting costs as Flash and Flying. When it enters the battlefield, choose up to one target creature spell or planeswalker spell. Its owner puts it on top or bottom of their library. And they evoke its exile a blue card from your hand. And Lonus Foil Showcase. Lonus Showcase, normally 21 cents. Foil is 39 cents. Imagine if that puts you over the top, though, for high CMC, that extra 2 from that foil Lonus. David Z. Rico, you're just down to 2 packs here. The 2 Davids at the bottom. Search the Premises art card. There's Scurry Oak. Rare. Priest of Fell Rites. Another rare. Another Laboratory. And a foil common. And your treasure. So just 1 pack left, Rico. And David L. Pull some crazy last pack magic here. There's our gold stamp signature on Yavimaya. By Sarah Finnegan. Yeah, definitely. And Kevin's were all poop too. David L. Trying to avoid the poop list. Let's see an M here. Let's give Rico a sweat. Rare. A Void Mirror. And that's it, I think. Foil common. And a treasure. So congrats to Rico. Leadoff home run with Endurance. Leadoff home run. He wins it 51-26 for his 2. And then Frederick had 749. And mana cost, Kevin has 3, 0. Another 3 is 6. 4 is 10. 2 is 12. 0. So 12 is all. I feel like that's good for low. We'll see where it falls. Kevin, 12. Frederick, you have 4 from Subtlety. 5, 6 for Lowness. Up to 9 for Mob. Up to 12. Nothing. 2 more is 14. 17. And that's it. 17 for Frederick. Zisman is, here's your, where these laboratories help. 0, 2, 4, 6. Wow, only 6 for David Z. That's the one to beat for low for the Misty. And David L. 2, 4, 7. Oh man, 7 plus 7, 14. 15, 16, and 0. 16 for David L. Is that the high? No, Frederick. So right now, Frederick's got Endurance with 17, and David Z's got the Misty Rainforest with 6. So War 2, if you don't win it, you have to either get lower than 6, which I feel is not going to happen, or you have to get higher than 17 for your mythics and rares. I don't know, Frederick. 17. I mean, yeah, LaFon had 16. And then Rico won it. So yeah, I'll leave these here so I can put the whoever wins the cards on there. Right now it's either Frederick or David I got to keep up there. David Z. Frederick right now is high and David Z is low. And Rico, you win War 1. You had Subtlety. Well, Subtlety came out and then you hit Grief and Endurance. 51.26 for Rico, 7.49 for Frederick. So just like that, them two are close to $60. Or 2, the little one will go on top. And there's our bucks. You think 17 is very doable to catch? I don't know. There's got to be some fetches coming out in this one, right? No fetches in round 1 or War 1. They might help you win the war, but they're not going to help you win high CMC. They might get you to low. War 2 is Johnny, Final Boss, Nick, Courtney, and Abigail. War 2, Johnny, Final Boss, Nick, Courtney, Abigail. Yeah, when you hit that 7 to go up to 14, 7 to 14, and then another 2. 5. 2. 4. Here comes our order. 5. Abigail leading off. Courtney, Johnny, Nick, Final Boss. Uh-oh, Final Boss gets that final seat. You guys let the ladies lead off. Abigail, Courtney, Johnny, Nick. Give us a good Borderless. There's got to be a couple fetches coming out in this one, right? Let me get a drink. Okay. Frederick's already calling. Final boss, last pack magic. Crushing somebody's hopes. War 2 is Abigail, Courtney, Johnny, Nick, final boss. Here we go, Abigail leading off. You're hoping you can repeat Rico. Here, pull a mythic, a big mythic in your pack one. There's Abundant Harvest art card. Oh, man. And she does here, just like Rico's pack one, just one uncommon and then a mythic behind it. Woohoo. Well, let's get another good one here to lead off. Oh! There's our monkey. One pack late for War 1 to pull last pack magic. You want to start being called Arby's men, Frederick? But look at that. And he says, never mind with that last pack magic. We pull Endurance in pack 1 of War 1, and we pull a monkey pack 1 of War 2. A rare Magus Showcase. Another mythic. Oh, and then an Imp Recruiter. So, man, 2 red hits in pack 1 for Abigail. Retro, there's our retro Glimmerbairn. And then a foil rare. Oh, and then a foil Hierarch. Look at this pack. Nick already says, yeah, Lipsky and Nick already. Good game, y'all. Holy moly. Wow, wow, wow. Does that Hierarch foil play too? Regular's 302. I don't think it's going to get there. Foil's 347. So just them 2 red hits for Abigail to lead off. Imp Recruiter. That pack is nutso. Imperial Recruiter 1/1 for 3 casting cost. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a creature card with power 2 or less. Reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle. The Passionate Recruiter will win a war before the first arrow flies. And then, yeah, you play him. And then you search your library for him. Ragavan, 2/1 for 1 casting cost. When he deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token and exile the top card of that player's library. Until end of turn, you may cast that card. And it has dash of 2. Wow. Look at that pack to lead off for Abigail. That's even better than Rico's lead off. Whoa. So Ragavan regulars 5216. Oh, that needs a magnetic. And Imp Recruiter regulars 579. So Abigail with 5216 rag and 579 for Imperial Recruiter, and they were both in pack 1. That brings her to 5795. Courtney, your pack 1 Squirrel Sovereign art card. Yeah, just close to $60 to start the scoreboard. Ragavan, second fastest rabbit in the box. Only Borderless Ragavan's better. Courtney with a rare. A Kavu. Uncommon, your common, and your foil uncommon orb. And your Thopter. So Courtney with just 2 in her first one, though. For casting costs. Johnny, you got a list card here. Sojourner's Companion. Johnny. With a rare. There's our first fetch. Marsh Flats 1226. Johnny 1226. Marsh Flats in pack 1. Searching for a plains or a swamp. Your uncommon. Your retro shambler. And your foil common. And your red list. Give us something good. A Goblin Assassin. What is that? Legions? Goblin Assassin is 21 cents. Marsh Flats. Oop, no, they were Johnny's. Comes out for Johnny. So that helps for the potential. You on the scoreboard and low CMC. What do you mean what happened, Michael? Nick, pack 1. Here's another gold stamp signature. Late to dinner. They didn't get the authorization from Kev Walker, so they put the little Planeswalker stamp. $20 tags? From me? Nick, pack 1 for you. Rare. A Paragon. An uncommon. Common showcase. And a common foil. In your Timeless Dragon token. Final boss. You got a list card here to end round 1 of War 2. There's Yusri. Art card. Final boss. Pack 1. With a rare. A Chef's Kiss. Another rare. A Wonder. Your uncommon. Your foil common. And your rare from Kaladesh. Man, are all them lands in that set rares? Give us something good. An Inventor's Fair. Don't think that plays. Inventor's Fair. Oh, it does. Big time. 1181. Wow. And there's a $10 plus list card. Inventor's Fair from the list. Market price $11.81. $11.81. Invent Fair list in pack 1. Where is that? 1181. So that's a nice hit from the list. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or more artifacts, you gain 1 life. You tap it to add a colored list to your mana pool, and then you sacrifice it. Search your library for an artifact card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Activate this ability only if you control 3 or more artifacts. Yeah, Fair definitely plays. Man, I don't remember it being worth that much. I might have to go look back through my Kaladesh stuff. So big round 1. Inventor's Fair at 1181. Marsh Flats at 1226. And Abigail hit Imperial Recruiter and a Monkey for $57.95. Abigail, pack 2 for you. Oh man, an old pack and you're not sure it was legit? Reseal. Abigail. Strike It Rich art card. Rare. A Moderation. Your uncommon. Your common showcase. Your foil common. And your treasure token. Courtney, pack 2. You got a list card. There's Zabaz. I was going to say Glimmer Wisp, but it is Zabaz the Glimmer Wisp. Courtney, pack 2 for you. With a rare. Another Kavu. So you hit back-to-back Kavus. You're searching for that low CMC. 2 and 2. And then a retro Talisman for 0. Look at this. Uh-oh, Frederick. I mean, no, David, right? Yeah, David's got 6. Man, Courtney putting the pressure on David. Oh, and then she's got a mythic. Wow. So this is not going to help her. This is going to blow her out of the water for low CMC, I feel like. Here we go. Give us something good. No, a Titania. And yeah, that's +5. So there goes the low for you. Retro Step Through. And a common foil. Oh, and your and Scepter. Isn't that nasty as well? For a list card? 12-13. Wow. So there's two $10 plus list cards. Isochrone Scepter, the list. 12-13. ISO Scepter list in pack 2. Couple cool list cards. 2 casting costs that has in print. When it comes into play, you may remove an instant card with converted cost 2 or less in your hand from the game. And then for 2 and tap it, you may copy the imprinted instant card and play the copy without paying its mana cost. She won a battle with this Scepter. Man, she's a Scepter magnet. But now she's looking for high with that Titania, though, for... What did I say that was? 12-13. 12-13, Courtney, ISO Scepter. Johnny, you're pack 2, looking to add to Marsh Flats. We have 12-26 right now. She likes certain Scepters for sure. Tangle Pool Bridge. We're hammering these bridge art cards. Johnny, can you add to Marsh Flats? Get a little closer to the monkey. You would like to see another fetch. Rare. A Dermotaxi. Rare. A Dockhand. Uncommon. Common Showcase. Common Foil. And your Manufactory minigame. Nick, pack 2 for you. To be fair, we've been out together for a while. Nested Shambler art card. My longest relationship lasts about 2 to 4 months normally. And then it's too much drama for me. Rare. Ooh. An Esper Sentinel comes out for Nick. That's a good one. 25-67. That gets you back in the ball game going to your final pack. 25-67. Esper Sentinel in pack 2 for Nick. 1 casting calls for a 1/1. Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, draw a card unless that player pays X, where X is Esper Sentinel's power. The more Esper changes, the more he refuses to. Uncommon. Retro Ornithopter. As soon as I see that 0/2. And a foil common. And your zombie army. So, man, definitely the money in the box came out in War 2. Or is coming out in War 2. And everybody's got a hit. I like to see that. Final boss, looking to add to Inventor's Fair, close to $12. Yeah, Second War is getting monstrous token of treasures. Yeah, massive haul, says Frederick. And Courtney chimes in, I did win a box battle with that card. There's only one special scepter in my life. With all the hits spread out, Michael doesn't think the monkey's being caught. I don't know. Esper Sentinel, he's on, like, if he hits a Urza Saga, isn't he there? Dakon art card for Michael in his pack 2. And then rare. Ooh, and then a Tarn. That's 2132. Whoa. So 2132 Tarn in pack 2. There's our Island Mountain. And then a uncommon showcase, foil common, and your beast. Man, so Michael pulling a couple lands to get back into it. So Inventor's Fair was 1181 and Tarn is 2132. So he's at 3313. Going to the final round. Abigail's leading with 57.95. Michael has 3313. Nick has 25.67. Johnny has 12.26 and Courtney has 12.13. So Abigail, you and the monkey aren't safe, I feel like. One more, yeah. Solitude, or I bet you even like, yeah, like I said. And Urza's Saga, they're like $30 each, right? Urza Saga, a retro fetch. Fury, Endurance, Solitude, Ragavan. Here's Sithis art card. Oh, yeah, if you don't win, Michael, with a couple lands, definitely low CMC. What was your other? You had Wonder and Chef's Kiss. Abigail, your last chance here to add to the lead. Rare. A tutor, not a good tutor. And is that it? Foil common. Man, I see that blue and red. I was thinking Tarn, but then I saw the common. Thopter. So you're staying with Monkey and Recruiter, Abigail. Courtney, you're at 12.13. So you need what? Over $45. So it's a Borderless Solitude or the two versions of Ragavan non-foil. Have we hit a foil mythic or rare yet? Oh yeah, we hit that, what, Glimpse of Tomorrow or whatever. And another bridge art card. That's Rustvale. Courtney, pack 2 for you. Rare. A Will. Retro Agony. Foil common. And your beasts. So Courtney hoping for lower high CMC. Johnny with Marsh Flats. at $12.26. So you need about $45 too or more. There's Gay as well. We just pulled that regular. There's the art card. Johnny with a rare. Timeless Dragon. Your uncommon, common, and common foil. And your crab. Abigail, you're just down to these 2 packs here. And these are the guys with the most money on the scoreboard. Nick has 25.67. So he needs 32.29. So man, that is Scalding Tarn Retro, the 2 versions of Fury, the 2 versions of Endurance, the 2 versions of Solitude, and the 2 versions of Ragavan. Does he have one of them? There's that crazy card name, art card. Yeah, David's got 6 for low. Nick, you need a big one here. Let's see an M. Let's give Abigail a sweat. Rare. Bloodbraid Marauder. Rare. A Calibrated Blast. All this red's not helping. Rare. An Upheaval. You need something at your foil. Foil common. And your clue. So down to the last pack here. Frederick called final boss. Hitting last pack magic. He's at 33.13. So he needs 24.83, which is a top 15 hit. The 2 versions of Esper Sentinel, Borderless Cabal Coffers, the 2 versions of Urza Saga, Retro Misty, Retro Tarn, the 2 versions of Fury, the 2 versions of Endurance, the 2 versions of Solitude, and the 2 versions of the Monkey. And you have a list card here. So this would be some monster last pack magic. Stealing a Monkey. Michael, Murktide Regent art card. Yeah, let's go. Let's see an M here. Abigail, last one. Let's give her a major sweat here. Mythic. We got a Mythic here to end it. Give us a good one. Oh! A Fury. That wins it. 37-23. Wow, what a war. 37-23 brings him to 70-36. Whoa. You were right, Frederick. Man, and you're snatching the Monkey and win number 1 from Ragavan. From Abigail. Whoa. And you have a list card. Foil common. And an uncommon from Eternal Masters. Oh, and an Animate Dead. That also plays, doesn't it? Animate Dead. Dead. What? Is that a mystery booster? Animate Dead. Yeah, that's a mystery booster. $6.99. Man, so you hit a couple $5 plus list cards, Michael, and a Fury. $6.99 also. So that brings you to $77.35. Holy moly. The Monkey and Imperial Recruiter gets crushed. And look at these winnings. Holy cow. So CMC for Nick is 6. 9, 10, 11, 11, and 6, 17. So that ties high, doesn't it? Tiebreaker's highest card value from your that you pulled. So Nick's gonna be in the lead, right? Yeah, Frederick just pulled Subtlety. So Nick 17. So yeah, now it's Nick with 17 and Esper Sentinel. Oh no, and then he had +1, so he had 18 for Esper Sentinel. So he takes the lead by 1 for highest. Abigail with a 0, a 3, 4, 7, 8. 8 and 3 is 11. So Abigail with 11. Courtney with a 0, a 5, a 0, and another 4. So she had 9. 9. Johnny. So right now, low is 6 for David Z. High is Nick with 18. Johnny, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 0, 8. So you just miss it by 2. Nick won it. Or no. And is that it? Yeah, Lips won it. So high CMC was Nick. So Nick is getting endurance. Even though he's losing Esper Sentinel, he gets endurance for his troubles tonight. And then low CMC was David Z. So David Z will get the Misty. Oh, man, you were 30 seconds behind, Michael. What an ending. Holy moly. So, yeah, how do these all stack up? Animate Dead was $6.99. Imp Recruiter was $5.79. Inventor's Fair. Then Scepter. Then Flats. Then Sentinel. Then Sentinel's Tarn, Sentinel, Fury, Ragavan. Holy moly. Look at these winnings for the final boss with some last pack magic. Imp Recruiter, Animate Dead, Mystery Booster, Inventor's Fair, the list, Scepter, the list, Marsh Flats, Tarn, Esper Sentinel, Fury, and a Monkey. Monstrous, monstrous. Michael wins it with 77.35. Abigail comes in 2 with 57.95. Nick comes in 3rd with 25.67. Johnny comes in with 12.26 and Courtney with 12.13. So we have 77 and 58 is 135. Another 25 is 160, and another, man, it's close to $200 in top loaders. Holy moly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits in War 2. Wow. Holy moly. Oh, yeah, and I forgot the magnetic for Ragavan. Let me do that. And the Monkey and Imp Recruiter combo gets beat. There's the magnetic for the Monkey. And you want to add to the magnet because of that couple extra, that extra ounce as opposed to a top loader. Oh, I hear that. I can do that, Michael. 10% of your value goes to returning the top loaders to me. So congrats to Final Boss winning a monstrous War 2, and Rico didn't do so shabby himself, even though it was just 3 hits. Subtlety, Grief, and Endurance. So big box of MH2. That's what I like to see. And then Nick had the high CMC, so he's getting Endurance. And David Z had low, so he's getting Rainforest. Our upcoming schedule will be Phyrexia set, another Dom Remastered, and then a Mystery Booster Retail Edition with the retail exclusives. So there are our next 3. If you want to get involved, check us out. Facebook group, Magical Box Breaks and Wars. You guys have a good week. I'll be in touch. Peace.